I know what you're thinking. Squish, what the fuck? It's like 3 weeks into the new year. Excuse me, sweaty? What the fuck? Why'd it take you so long? And I have a good reason. It is because I did not want to. I remember someone at my work was telling me that they had a brother that didn't speak like literally any English. She was like, he only knows how to say swear words. And I was like, what is he, like 15? She's like, no, he's my boyfriend, he's 24. I'm like, Jesus Christ. What the fuck? This is my coworker, so like her boyfriend lives in America. Like, what do you mean you can't speak English outside of swear words? That's insane. Dude, the other day, I was playing Marvel's Rivals, and I was like, hey, it looks like our healers are getting killed consistently by this Scarlet Witch. So DPS just keep an eye out. And I was playing Venom, and the DPS was like, "Chill out, buddy. It's not ranked. Lamau, XD." And he said that. He said like XD, like lowercase x, capital D. What are you talking about? Imagine trying to win cringe. Exactly, dude. That's what I'm saying. I was just like, dude, it was just a friendly observation. And then he called me bad. He was like, besides your Venom are clearly learning the character. I was like, okay, first off, like, I'm taking stray shots for like no reason. Second off, I've like blocked more damage in this like one round than you have done since you booted up the game, since the game has come out. So like, don't speak to me, first off. And the motherfucker was like, yeah, it just seems like you should go to ranked if you want to do tips, or if you want to give out tips, I'm just doing dailies. What dailies are you doing, Home Slice, with fucking 6 kills as Punisher in round 3? Huh? Explain that to me, you sack of shit. And letting the healers get killed? What if they're doing dailies on their healer, and they can't do those dailies now because you're playing with, one hand on the one hand on your ass, fucking bouncing up and down on it like a trampoline. These like everyone's just trying to grind the blue. Okay, everyone needs blue, everyone needs purple, and you're making the world a worse place for everybody, is all I'm saying. I was fucking so lonely, by the way, over the past couple like weeks/months. I laid with my back towards the body pillow and sort of leaned it up on me to make it seem like I was being cuddled. We really out here fighting the toughest battles because God thinks we're the strongest soldier. I need that motherfucker to get an updated tier list because I don't know, man. I think he's got too much faith. No, for real? Exactly. It always be two chronically online super gay bitches telling each other exactly. This is ridiculous. But, it's okay. You live, you learn, you survive, you cope. You seethe, you cringe, and maybe somehow at the end of it all, you make it out a better person than you were before, unless you're an idiot, in which case you die, because I've killed you. So I was on YouTube, right, and I was like watching a bunch of random stuff. Have you guys seen the tweet that has been going around? It's been circulating for a little while. But it's just like, this is the funniest bit ever put to television, and nothing has topped it since, or something like that. And it was like, it's the Planet of the Apes musical from The Simpsons, where they're talking about Dr. Zaius, and they sing it to the theme of Amadeus from that band that I don't know the name of. And then the guy goes, I hate every ape I see, from chimpanzee to chimpanzee, which is probably like the cleverest line that you could have written for that bit. So I saw that, right? And it hit me. I was like, I've never actually like seen the ending to Planet of the Apes, like the original one, the one that's referenced all the time, where like the guy, he's like, no, you blew it up, god damn you all the hell. So I went and watched it. And the top comment on that clip, like the official or whatever, like clip of the ending of Planet of the Apes, is a guy saying, wow, so they had a Statue of Liberty on that planet too. And I was like, this dude is a master of his craft. I was like, holy shit, dude, what an absolute fucking champion. Wow, they had a Statue of Liberty on that planet too. It's, it's so fucking good. Oh, you know what? The last thing I did see though not the last thing, but like one of the things I saw I think today, it was like a tweet that was like, are you tired of writing image generation prompts? Just introducing this thing, it lets you upload a reference image and then let AI come up with the perfect, quote unquote, the perfect prompt for your AI anime art. I was like, it's now completely cyclical. You like this is, you don't see any issues with this, like any problem that could, you know, potentially lead to the mass death, the extinction of human culture as a whole. It's like this is the most fucking lazy Ouroboros I've ever seen in my life, dude. The snake can't even be bothered to fucking swallow its own ass anymore. He's just slowly trudging along and hoping that he grows enough that the tail sustains him. It's embarrassing. You can't even write your own prompts. You can't even write what you want to see. You gotta take an image that already exists, throw it into the AI slop machine, and have the AI spit out a way to describe it so that you can throw those tags into the generator? You're insane, dude. What's wrong with you? Closed beta starts tomorrow. Dude, I know. I'm so sad. What the heck, man? How could you not have given me a closed beta access code when I am clearly your weakest soldier? Like, I am the weakest promoter of Mecha Break that has ever existed in life. What the heck, man? What are you doing? I went to the Mecha Break Discord server and I was like, hey, listen up. Is it possible / okay if me and a friend sign up for the beta, he gets a code, I don't get a code, but I use his code to play on my PC anyway because he said he isn't going to play it, like he finds out later he isn't going to play it, and everyone fucking starts like giving me a bunch of crazy answers. Like some people are just like, yeah, it's fine. Some people are like, yes, but delete this tweet right now because if they see you doing it, they will ban you from the TeamSpeak. And I'm like, okay, I wasn't really saying I was gonna do it, I just wanted to know if it was allowed or if it was possible. And then some other people were like, no, don't do it, because if they do it, and now that you've said this in their tweet or in their Discord server, they will send the Bandai Namco tier hit squads to your house to break your legs and then steal all your gunplas. And I was like, brother, like, I just needed to know if it was allowed. And they were talking about it for like an hour after I even stopped posting. Like, I went to work, they're still talking about it. They're just like, I just think you shouldn't be able to do it because they make you sign an NDA when you get when you send in your application for the beta. And if you break NDA, it is worse than the primordial sin of man that Jesus died for, and it will not count as as one of the sins that Jesus was crucified on the cross for, and you will go straight to hell. I'm just like, dude, brother, I just wanted to know if it was allowed or not. I'm not I'm not ready for all this. I'm not ready to get sent straight to the Shadow Realm for breaking an NDA that I didn't even sign. So maybe Al Nilam, since you're one of the few people that might still be here and can hear this, you can let me know if these are good or bad, like, ways to do this, right? So when I was thinking about titling the stream, I did know that I wanted it to be a little bit like risky, I suppose, not risque in particular necessarily, but I wanted to have some type of sex reference in there, like a sex joke, so because it's funny. I think it's funny. So right now the title is Someone's Bottoming Tonight, which is, by the way, is like not true. I just thought it would be funny to put up there. But I was gonna use It Is I, Baron O'Bussy, and I did not end up using that. And then the other potential title for the stream would have been I paused my goon sesh for this. This title is genius, is why I'm here. Oh, mega based. Excellent feedback. See, this is why we bring it up. This is why we talk. Thank you, Minty Mouth. I saw somebody get dragged. They got downed by somebody using the Miku skin, and the Miku picked them up, like threw them, like carried them under a staircase, put them back down, and then did like a private concert, like by using a Miku emote or some shit, and then pulled out a shotgun and blew the guy's brains out. It was insane. Oh my god. Like, giving Hatsune Miku skins to, like, Fortnite is really cool and all, but it also, you gotta understand that it means that you now have given the avatar of a billion anime waifu, like the progenitor of a billion anime waifus, to like some of the most deranged people on the planet Earth. We had a dude come in for an interview, and then we hired him. And the thing is, I took care of the interview. So I said, jokingly, because this is not an issue that I expected to have, but I said, hey, we do encounter a clientele, we do serve, engage with, and even employ a clientele that comes from all walks of life. Is that cool with you? Like, I can't have you come up into the store, start working, and then, like, say a slur. And he was like, oh, that's fine. No, of course not. That won't be an issue. Fucking, like, I think he managed 3 days. 3 days this man lasted before he started saying slurs. Literally, like, I texted the owner. I was like, this guy's not fucking working out. We need to fire him. Was he straight? Brother, you know he was. Come on now, that wasn't a question you needed to ask. I hate to throw it out there, but I mean, you could probably guess a lot more things about him too, if we're being honest. Dude, by the way, excuse me. I went out to some party to some people's house that I didn't know on New Year's Eve, completely shocked that I didn't get like my kidney stolen, because like I normally do not do shit like this. But I went in and they were like, dude, do you drink? I was like, well, not like really, but on occasion, I've been known to imbibe some alcoholic beverage, a concoction of sorts. So we took a few shots and I was fine. They're like, dude, do you smoke? And I was like, not really. Like, I don't know how. I'm not necessarily good at it. But they let me hit the vape or whatever, the pen, the pencil, the marker, whatever the fuck it is. They're like, dude, yeah, try this, man. So I got high and drunk on New Year's Eve. It was crazy. I was like, damn, I'm about to get my fucking, like, my limbs are about to be, I'm gonna wake up in a bathtub as a nugget person. They're gonna take all my limbs and sell them on the black market. Hitting them with the fucking, the Eye of Agamotto. I kept saying that the way that he says it in Marvel 3, and at some point one of my friends asked, they're like, Squish, do you play Doctor Strange? Like in Marvel's Rivals, because I was making this joke all the time. They're like, do you play fucking Doctor Strange, or do you just like saying Eye of Agamotto? And I'm like, no, I'm sorry, I just like saying it. I'm sorry. Switching over the calendar month from December 2024 to January 1984, when my roommate says I can't howl like Maroon 5 in the Animals song every time I do Wolverine's giant leap, because he told me to he told me to not do that anymore. It was too loud. I'm sorry. I was like, I've been playing Doctor Strange recently. He's like, yeah, I know. You fucking keep screaming Eye of Agamotto every time you ult. I was like, oh, no, dude, no. I'm fucking it all up. I sound like an idiot. This is so fucking embarrassing. Last time I played, I only played support and was having a blast. Who did you play? I like Moon Knight. Damn, that's crazy. I also like Moon Knight. He's pretty cool. I like that he's like, if you can aim, good. If you cannot aim, just hit the onk button. And I'm like, yeah, buddy, I like the onk button. Haven't tried rocket yet. I should. Fucking NASA before sending the first human being to the moon be like? Lamau. Just love that Zhuge Liang is a gorgeous heartthrob in most interpretation. I mean, a lot of the characters from that era are like gorgeous heartthrobs, even when they're not supposed to be. Apparently, like, I don't know if my intonation's right, by the way. Sorry, anyone who's watching this in fucking China on Bilibili. Yue Ying, the woman who Zhuge Liang marries, was not very attractive, and like famously so, which is kind of fucked up if you think about it. Cause imagine like you marry this fucking like one of the most famous people of your time, and like one of the things he's noted for having said about you was something like, yeah, I did not marry her for her appearance, but because I thought she was very intelligent. And it's just like, damn, brother, you could have said I had everything. You could have said I had the shit on. Like, I've got more than one thing that you could have married me for. But no, apparently back in the day, Chinese guys were just like, dude, isn't she ugly? And your husband who looked at them was like, yeah, she's ugly, but like the head game ridiculous. And I don't mean like, I mean like she's very smart. Like, what a dickhead. If it were me, it wouldn't have gone down like that. We respect all women in this house. This coming from the guy who was the strategic advisor to the motherfucker who treated his son like a football. Fuck you, buddy. Fuck, what are you, Reddit posting? Motherfuckers on Reddit will be like, fucking telling a lie is never justifiable. I don't wanna. If I'm ugly, I want someone to tell me. Bitch, no the fuck you don't. I don't. No one does. You don't want to ever be like, dude. It's just so much easier to fucking lie in situations like that. Come on. I can believe Lubu killing Dongzhuo over Diao Chan because Lubu low-key dumb as fuck. She came in and was like, dude, kill your adoptive father, and he knelt and was like, yes, my queen. Yes, my queen that I've known for an hour and a half. Yes, my queen. I serve you, my queen. God, you're gay, Lamau. Al Nilam got mods. Seize him. Time this guy out for 20 seconds. It's deleted the messages. Dude, soul based. Is MFer out here using the revisionist history? Revisionist history. It's true. Pasta never said that. It says 10 messages were deleted. My bad. I didn't think it would delete I didn't think it would delete any of them, to be honest. I thought it would just stop you from typing for 20 seconds. They're dead now. Can't believe I've killed them. Short has SUV, sometimes tops. Al Nilam, this is the kind of greed they talk about in the Bible. Are you aware of this? All of the Chinese I know comes explicitly from video games. And you know what? I'm cool with that. Cause it's all Mandarin anyway. If I wanted to learn Chinese, you should learn Cantonese, right? I'm pretty sure that's the way it works. You queue up, you open up Marvel's Rivals, you queue up for a game, you pop open your phone while you're waiting in the queue, you click on Red Note or Xiao Hong Shu, you know, as some people call it, as the Chinese aboos call it. You find a game on Marvel Rivals, you insta-lock Iron Fist, you hit him with the Yi Fu Dang Wang Wang Fu Mu Kai, and then you fucking go 0-12 like I do. And then you queue up for the next game and give all your teammates a thumbs up, and you say, GG's guys, we tried our best. Holy shit, they've been playing League for fucking 4.5 hours. They're insane. Okay, we're gonna raid. Thank you all for coming. Have a good night. We'll see you tomorrow. And get out of my house. Okay, bye.